Assalamu Alaikum, my YouTube family. Let's talk about bully today. So I'm going to do quick live and then we can learn from each other. How can you prevent bully? And if you've been bullied at work, thank you very much for coming to my live and talking about this. So I have some experience. I work with these things. So I won't disclose everything, but I can help you, support you, and direct you which way you should be going if you've been suffering, or if you know somebody else is suffering in workplace and they are being bullied, or you've seen somebody being bullied, somebody else. So as a human being, it's our duty, it's our legal right to step in and sort something out. As a Muslim, if I see anybody behaving unacceptable behavior, I will not tolerate it. If I can't stop it, I will do something to stop it. I will do something to support that person who is being bullied and who is bullying other person. That means if the person had is no right. They are maybe in high position, or maybe they have mental health issues, or maybe they're suffering something behind that door. So let's talk about the bully today. If you like to join me, please do. First thing I'm going to say, doesn't matter which environment you're working in UK or anywhere else, there always will be good people and bad people. So what you should do, you should think positive. First step you should do, try to resolve the issue. Be positive. If anything happened to you, make note of it. And you should, for my own experience, because I work with these things, I'm going to say it's best to join a union, doesn't matter which one. I'm not promoting anything, I'm not buying anything, I'm not selling anything, I'm just helping people to get educated about this. If you are listening to me today and you've been bullied, please let me know. Or if you bullied somebody, just wake up. And if you need any help, I can advise you for that as well. Because most, from my experience, what I've seen, when people bully each other, there's always a reason behind it. Even when I started my life, and a few times people came on my live and start bullying me. I felt for them. I said to them, you are representing yourself. It's nothing to do with my life or who I am. So that means the person need help, and people never admit that. I've seen people when some supervisor will bully another supervisor. Don't think and don't stay silent either, please. I've seen manager bully other manager. I've seen so many things in my workplace. You will not believe it. I see colleagues bullying each other. Doesn't matter if they are in high position or if they are in low position. Bully always in every work environment. Bully is always bully. People bully each other in their own home. You don't realize. So I'm talking about work today. And if you've been bullied at work, first step you should do, stay positive, make note of everything, make sure you have some kind of witness. If you're not in any union, try to join the union. And it's depend of your situation. If your situation isn't bad or worse, let me know, then I can advise you. But I'll give you examples. If somebody is bullying you without any reason, make note of it and let them know. Say, look, the way you're treating me is not acceptable. Just let them know. And sometimes first thing people don't realize their behavior is no good. They just used to the behavior and they think they can continue. And talk to the person in private, or if you think you can't do that in private, talk to front of your colleague and let them know, look, for example, if somebody is yelling at you or not giving you extra shift, or you have pay issue and the person not supporting you, just let them know with the mouth, nicely, calmly, look, this is my issue. I'm sure you never realize, but I'm not comfortable about it. So be positive, be good, and start this. And if it doesn't work, please email your first email. Say, I'll give you an example. Say if this is your supervisor, I'm going to give you an example to motivate you how to deal with it. If this is your supervisor doing this to you, first talk to her. Try to talk to her in private, professional, be professional. If that doesn't work, then email your line manager and ask her, I would like to bring this in your attention. And wait for her respond, and by law that manager have to respond you back. I'm giving you example to let you know the situation. Maybe you're in a bad situation or different situation or different environment. And the manager, by law, they have to protect you in UK. And they have to protect the supervisor too. So this is to educate you how to deal with it. And if the manager don't, I got guarantee they will reply to you. If they don't, after 1 week, if they don't reply, give them another quick message, say, look, hi, I'm still waiting for your response. And they will reply to you. And if they don't do that, then go to next manager and make sure you continue till somebody listen to you. And if you are in a union, go with the union. When they give you a meeting, make sure all the notes you have, what happened, when happened, and how long this has been happening for. And if you are in the union, make sure you go to see the manager with the union. And your appointment should be in your work time. You don't have to go when your day off. And when you go to see the manager with the union, and most of the cases will be resolved straight away. But if that doesn't happen, then you need to ask that person you had a meeting with her or him. I need everything in writing, and who is the next higher person, and then you should go to them. And that manager should be able to resolve your issue, and they should have power to stop that supervisor. I'm giving an example. I'm not saying a real story. I'm giving an example because I've done some cases, and I have a lot of experience. So if that doesn't stop, so in some cases, what happened when the manager stepped in and she told the supervisor off, things have been smooth, things been very good, but sometimes things can go wrong way. The supervisor might bully you more now because she have power on you, but do not believe that she have no power. She's worker, you working there. I'm talking about UK. So I know she's or he your supervisor, but that doesn't give them any right to bully you. That does not give them right to mistreat you in a workplace. They have to think about your mental health. They have to think about your physical health. And when you are in workplace, you are under their care. So that's sort of, and after that, if things go smooth, brilliant, have a good relationship with that person, at least and you should be proud of yourself. You stopped somebody. You had power. You should be proud of you. I'm going to say in plain English. You have got to stand up to the bad person. And sometimes, that when people bully people, they don't even realize how bad their behavior is. And then sometimes people wake up and they get shock of their life and they go, oh, I don't understand. They think, oh my God, I done this to this person. And if they did it by mistake without realizing, and there won't be any issue, and just be normal with them. And if your issue continue, you can take them to hire a manager. You can involve HR, and if you can involve union, any union in UK, you're paying for monthly service, and they have union have solicitors. Union can take them to court. Union can sue them. You can sue them. And if you don't have union, for example, you should go to your manager, have appointment, but you are allowed to take. It depends which area you're working, which organization you're working. You should ask them, give me my rights, give me all the information, and they have to provide you by law. If you can bring somebody with you, if you can't bring somebody with you, and then you can have private solicitor. There's employment solicitor in UK, so you can talk to somebody, and first 20 minutes, half an hour, they give you a free appointment to assess the case, and then they direct you where you're standing, and go private, sue them if the but do not suffer in silence. And if you can, stand up for the bullies, be champion in your workplace, show people. And a lot of people get scared. I see a lot of people, what they do, they change the job. What? And when you do, you have a guarantee when you go to next job they will treat you nicely? No. Stay in, if I see a lot of people, they can't be bothered, they just left the job and they go. And I think that doesn't make situation better. When you go to next place, maybe you have everything nice and smooth, but if you imagine you go to new place and you have similar issue there, then what you going to do? How many times you're going to change the job? And your workplace, there's HR, there is every workplace have a people. It depends which area you're working. So do not suffer in silence and talk to somebody. In UK, there's so many charity are free of charge who are helping people. So you can talk to people that are free advice and get on, because bully is so bad. I know. I used to heard people bully people in school, and you think, oh my God, these are children. They got no brain. They're growing. That's what they're doing. But no, in UK, I've been in UK for a long, long time. From my experience, I work with these people. There's bully in every workplace. If you tell me in my comment you never seen bully issue in your workplace or in your life, then I'll stop my life today. Every environment they have bully, but most of people are good, but there's always one or two who will bully people, who will use their power in wrong, and does not matter if it's somebody higher or low, who give people the right to do that. I won't let anybody bully me. I will not tolerate it. I don't will not misbehave with people, and I will not tolerate it. And when you let people abuse you, they will continue. Seriously, like I said, I can't disclose it because of confidentiality reason. They will bully you for till they die. If you let bully continue, they will. And some people I seen, once I find out somebody had an issue, they had a really bad issue, and they used to come to work and bully other people. Somebody had menopause issue and they were bullying other person without even realizing. But sometimes you have to be the first one to put full stop there. If somebody swear at me, I won't take it. I'll let them know. I won't swear back. I'll give you example, but I will not tolerate it. And fighting with a bully is no easy. It's so tough. It does affect your health, affect your family health, your friends' health. Your people around you, they all will affected by this. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. I've seen people going home in tear. I've seen people, they went home, they had argued with their partner and they got divorced because they had a work issue, they had a workload issue, they had a bully issue in workplace, and it's gone on this point they couldn't cope. You will agree with me, when you have issue at work, you're never going to fight there or shout or yell or break the dishes. But when you go home, you want to shout, you want to be snappy, and so that means affecting everybody around you. So best thing is to, when before problem go worse, stand up for yourself. Another thing I'm going to request to people, when you know, when you see somebody is bullying other people, in example, say if you seeing two colleagues are bullying each other, don't ignore it. Don't just say it's not my business. No, it is your business. So you've seen something bad, be nice to them, talk to them. Hey, what's going on? Why are you two both bickering? If that doesn't help, whoever is in charge in the area, let them know. You don't need to. If you don't want to step in, that's fair point. But you can email somebody, you can ring somebody, and say if you. I'll give you an example. If you see two colleagues are bullying each other, and you've seen it, and you're not going to do anything about it, and it's going to continue. One, as a good human, you should not let that continue. I am a Muslim, and if I see anything that's crime, so I am helping people to commit the crime, for example. And if you see that, for example, and if you don't want to get involved, maybe you have your own reason, then at least report this to somebody. Every area have somebody who's in charge of somebody. So report this to somebody and let them know, look, keep it confidential, do not disclose it, and if they do that, you can sue them as well. So there's so many and law in this country to protect each other, protect employer and worker. And if you, for example, emailing that person in charge of those two colleagues I'm talking about, I'm going to give an example. And if that person don't take action, anything goes wrong, that person will be responsible for this person's behavior. So there's so many rule and regulation. Please don't ignore this. This is very important. Somebody asked me recently, they've been bullied. They have a depression now. They left their job. They got anxiety and it's affected their family. Even her marriage breakdown. And seriously, you're not going to think that how bad this can be. And please, if you're listening to my live, share with other people so I can support people, we can learn from each other. And sometimes people have a bad day at home. They have so many bad things going in their life. When they come to work, they want to take on other people, which is no fair. If you see anybody, doesn't matter if you can approach them, talk to them. Hey, why are you behaving like this? I'm sure you never realize. So don't be rude, don't be hero, don't be sharp, step and assess the situation and then support somebody. And if you stop one person, your day should be done. If I see somebody like this, I won't close my eyes. I will step in. If I can't step in, I will report it to somebody. And when you're reporting these things, please make sure you email the person or you text the person or you write a letter to them. If you don't want to get involved, you can write letter without your name, without if you scared somebody will know my handwriting, you can print it, you can type it and send that in the department, that letter without putting your name. Say, I seen this in this area and I would like to bring it to your attention, and if you don't do anything, I'm still going to report it to somebody higher. And that this little thing will make them panic and wake them up, and 99% these things does work. So let me know in comment if you join me, where did you find me, or if you like to let me know anything, or if you like to stay private, that's fine by me as well. But please share my live with other people, and if they need more, if they enjoyed my live, I can do more topic, I can go into more details. And if they like me to talk about something, or if they need any help, they can message me on Instagram and I can support them free of charge. Like I said, I'm not getting paid for it. Just you need to press the like and it can go to other people and it will motivate me to bring more good topic in. And you're not going to believe it. We always think, oh, if I don't know if you can see a bird in my garden having a shower. I hope you can see that. Let me know if you can. He's enjoying his bath. So there's the people, when they have power, like I'll give you an example. Some manager bully each other, some supervisor will bully some people, and there majority of people are good with their role, but there are always one or two. They love to bully other people. That's how they control people. And bully is not, it's not like they're slapping somebody, it's like controlling somebody's pay, not letting them have break on time. If somebody need holiday, they might say, no, you can't have holiday this week, I'm fully booked. So they can get away with so many things. But then, like I'm saying, always be positive. There are so many good people and people love their role. That's why they are in these roles. But does not matter which age you are, which area you are, which position you are, you should not tolerate this. respect me, and don't let people disrespect you. Stand up for yourself. Do not, and like my training and like my experience, if you love people to behave with you good, they will. If you have to, whenever you go to work, I will advise you, never disclose your family detail with your work colleague or any of your supervisor or any of your manager unless you have to let them know something very important. Your colleagues are know your friend, your supervisor are know your friend. You can have good relationship with them, but never ever disclose your private life in workplace, because what will happen, I had so many experience working with different people and sorting out work issues. They will put it back in your face. It's like they will use this against your weakness, and they will use this against you. So my advice is never ever disclose your home life with work life unless you have to let them know by law, and just have work relationship. Let me know in comment which country are you watching me from, or if you have any issue like this at work, or if you had any issue, what have you done about it. And say if you've been bullied, you can go to your doctor, they can give you a sick note, and there's so many help online available in UK. There are so many charities there to support people in free of charge. There are so many charities. You can ring them and ask them for what's your right, what can you do about this situation. So my advice is always to join union, and seriously, when you doesn't matter which union you join, and then you have a lot of protection. And as soon your manager or supervisor or whoever you're working with, they realize you are in union, you know your rights, things will be different. I swear to God, things will be different, and they will know you know what you're doing. They won't touch you. Let me know in comment. Can you press the like, please? You can go to more people. Can you share the live, please? And say if you're not safe at work, do not go. I know we all need money. We all need to pay our bills. Maybe, I don't know which position you are. Maybe you don't get sick leave. But you have to put yourself first. If you continue being bullied and continuing going to work, working, and say if this is a case, for example, if somebody is bullying you and you got no choice, you have to go to work, we have no choice. We have to go to work. We all need money. But you can still say to the manager in writing, I'm not willing to work with this person till you sort out my issue. Ask them to move your area maybe. Or in UK, another thing I don't like, I'll give you an example. Say if I've been bullied, when I go back, what they're going to do, they're going to move me from the area, and let me know in comment, do you agree with this? If I've been bullied, for example, this is my example, why shall I go back to work and leave my office and let somebody else stay there? Let me know in comment. Do you agree? I don't agree with this. Say if I've been bullied and I go back to work, they should move that person somewhere else, not me. So, and my aim is to change these rules. These rules, I do not agree with it. I feel for the people, and sometimes, okay, or if you're going to move them both. If you have a choice, if I'm the manager, and I know my both colleague had issue, so if whoever suffer as a manager, I will move that person, not to move that person, other person who's been bullied, to show them this is not acceptable, but another way you're punishing them like this. But if you've been bullied and your manager saying, no, you can't work in this office now, we're going to give you a new place to work. No, I think that's not acceptable. If they're going to shake everybody, they should shake everybody, and all team should know, and people, everybody around you will know, okay, we need to be careful next time how we do. Otherwise, we'll be in a similar position. And some rules are rubbish. don't want to swear, I'm fasting. Some rule I don't agree with it. They're rubbish. There's no fairness. And I've seen colleagues fighting with each other. One person is working very hard, one person is running, another person sitting down doing nothing. So that's another thing. I don't like these things. And if you report to the manager, then things go worse. Oh, she's got health issue. No, she's not got health issue. She's your friend, so you're protecting her. So that's why I'm saying to people, whenever you like to report things like this, make sure you put in writing, email, text, or letter, and make sure you have copy of it. And the copy is your proof. And if you know your manager might say, oh, I never received that letter, put that letter in recorded delivery to show them you're not stupid. When they have to sign and take your letter, they have to, by law, do something about it. And now I'm talking about Ramadan a little bit. I'm like I said, I am a fair person. I get on with any religion. Every religion is beautiful. It's the people who act badly and then they blame other people and other religion. No religion is bad. No religion is bad. I'm going to repeat this 3 times. No religion is bad. It's human act, and they don't take responsibility for the action and they blame on other religions. And I've seen in my experience, there's so much workload. One person will be doing maybe 99% of their abilities, and other person may be doing 50%. So that's another thing I realize. Some manager will let people get away with murder. Some people will be like, some people, if they do little bit wrong, they're going to pull them, and that's not good, is it? So I think if you are a manager listening to my live, or if you are a supervisor, or if you are a team leader, please listen to this carefully. Be fair with people. I know some people might have health issue, and some people are young, some people are old. I've seen older people doing more than young people. I don't want to defend. I don't want to be rude to anybody, but like I said, there's every age have issue. It's not about age anymore. It's how honest you are. So let me know in comment. I'm going to leave this live on my YouTube channel. If you did listen to my YouTube channel, if you are listening to my live from abroad, let me know if you ever experienced this kind of behavior, or if you did, what have you done about it. So I don't know, I got followers who are listening me from abroad, and I would like to learn and improve things. So please let me know which country did you watch my live, and what kind of things you seen, or if you ever suffer like this. And I thank you very much everybody for joining me. Like I said, I will leave on my live. If you know, if you, when you listen to my live, if you see anything useful, share with somebody you know will this benefit them. Another thing I'm going to say to people, if you're going to work, do not work in your own time. If you're, if you say if you have edible issue, if they're going to call you, make sure you go with somebody. You must go with union or with your colleague and ask them, because some company have rule and regulation. You're not allowed to bring anybody with you. For majority of time, you can bring HR with you or your work colleague. If that's the case, make sure you ask them all the notes with you. Do not sign anything if you're not sure. Say, I need to read this, I need to come back to you. Never ever sign anything unless you're 100% sure what are you signing. Thanks for joining. Please press the like. It can go to other people and somebody will get benefit from it. And never be scared to talk, never be scared to ask them question. Always ask them question. Ask them for policy of this workplace. What about my mental health? What about my physical health? What about my pay? How I'm going to live? Say for example, you've been bullied and you have to go off sick for 1 month. Who's going to pay your bill? A company should sort out something. It depends which area you work in, because some companies they don't give you any sick pay. But in this, it's like I said, explore, ask. You have every right to check with them. And in the UK, they should have well-being team in your workplace. They should have, and if they, another thing I had experience, sometimes employer don't let you to have union there, but majority of places by law you are allowed to have a representative. You are allowed to have somebody with you. And if you're not sure, do not go forward with this. Make sure you do your own work first. I know it's easy for me to say, but I've been there. I had helped so many people, and it's worth it. And on and you will be proud of yourself. You achieved something. You stopped this stupid thing. You stopped somebody bullying somebody else. It's not easy. It's not easy. I'm not going to say majority of people ignore these things. But if you're standing up from me, I'm going to say I'm proud of you. Well done for standing up. Because if you're going to change this person or stop somebody's bad behavior, I know you're going to leave maybe that place, but can you imagine more people coming in same environment? How can you go to sleep and you know I left the place, but the person is still there? She'll be bullying somebody else. Because I've seen these people, they will bully you, and then when you make a step, they will go to somebody else. It will, unless that management put their foot down and stop their behavior. But sometimes without evidence, they can't do anything because they have to use a lot of rule and regulation. But more evidence you have, more people stand up, more power you have. Remember that without you, any workplace, they can't run the place. Remember that. And if you all stand together, work management have no choice. They have no choice. And now media's everywhere. They are so scared. People are so scared to do these stupid things. But these things still happening. Believe me, they are happening. I do deal with them regularly. And people do get away with it because they have power on you. Nobody should have power on you. You are individual. They work there, you work there. If you're not there, they have no job. Simple as that. Hi there. Thanks for joining. I'm talking about bully today, so I'm going to leave this on my YouTube channel. And if you missed it, please go listen to my YouTube channel, this video. And if you need any help or support, please let me know. And thanks for coming. Please press the like, and you can go to other people. I am well-being champion, I'm menopause champion, I am first aid mental health aider. I have a lot of roles which I do in my workplace, and for my privacy I can't disclose my name or who I am, but I'm here to help people. And if you listen to my live and if you see anything good in it, please share with other people. Somebody else may be suffering on their own and they can get benefited. I dealt with somebody, like I said, her relationship broken with her children. She got divorced because she was being bullied at work for years. Then that caused her depression, and she lost her confidence. And and if you're suffering, I hope you're not. But I did this. People can get support, and a lot of people don't want to talk about this. What bully, even like as a mother or father, you don't want to go home and say to your children, "Oh, sorry, I had a bad day. What happened, Dad or Mom? I've been bullied at work." As a parent, you never want to disclose these things to your family because the majority of us will get shame, but you should not be shamed. you should talk to your family, talk to your friend, talk to somebody you can trust. Don't keep in your heart, because this is really bad, especially when you are adult and you've been bullied. And if there are sign of these, there are sign. If you've been bullied, people go quiet. Sometimes people don't come to work. They don't eat properly. They don't have break. They they will be indifferent. Say if you're working with a colleague for 5 months and when something happened to them, you as a human naturally you will realize something not right with this person today. That and if you can approach them, be nice, don't be nosy, talk to them. Maybe they need somebody to take first step and they talk to somebody. So that's what I'm saying. When sometimes your husband come home, don't just ask them how's your day, how you been. If your mother coming from work, ask them how your shift been. Let them breathe. Because as you all agree, when we come home, we want to breathe. Nobody want to go to work unless we have £1 million sitting there. We all go to work to earn money. And like I said, never ever disclose your private life in a workplace. Be professional. Because there are some weak people who will take opportunity of it. And if you've been bullied, like I said a lot of things in recording, so it will be on my YouTube channel. And if you have any question, if you ask me in a comment and I will reply to you. I know somebody, they've been bullied, they had depression, she lost her weight, she broke down with her husband, she said I couldn't, and she never complained to anybody. And you should not go in that situation. And I always say to people, show people you know what you're doing, be confident. If you're working, don't show people you are like weak. We're not weak. You can train yourself how to, you tell people how to treat you basically. In other words, I'm going to say in English, in easy English, people can, a lot of people are listening from abroad and they will listen because I have few followers so that people can understand. And I'm not saying UK is bad. Every country have this issue, but people don't bring it up because people are embarrassed of it. You should not be embarrassed of it. If anybody mistreat me, I won't tolerate it. I'll stand up for myself. Doesn't matter if I have to go to high court or I have to go to my manager or I have to go to newspaper. I will do that. So you should be able to. And if you are confident, your children will be confident. Your people around will know. No, she won't. She don't. She don't take these kind of behavior. Basically, you are creating good environment. You are creating positivity. And more you take, more people will give you. Put it this way. And if you had any experience, let me know. And I always say, it's take one step to change an environment. Only one step. One person need to step up. That's it. And maybe if you know in your workplace you're going through bully and you stand up, you will see how many people will be happy. Oh, thanks to God she came forward. We've been through this for a month and I've seen this. And some people have, and I'm always saying, please have like, I don't want to swear, stand up. If she stood up or he stood up, stand with the person. And the more you together, more you power you have. And it's 2025 now. These kind of behavior we should not tolerate. We should not promote. You should promote good things in your workplace. You should be looking forward to go to your shift. You should not be feeling like, oh my God, I go work tomorrow. You should not feel like that. If it's like this, that means your workplace is no good for you. It's not good for your mental health. There's something going on. Thanks for joining. Please say something in comment to motivate me. Another thing I'm going to say to you, your mobile phone number or your contact number, you don't have to give it to your work people unless you like to give them. They should not be ringing you on your private number because every company have a different rule and regulation. Because some cases I heard supervisor or the colleague ringing people, and if somebody puts you on social media by law, they can't do that either. So there's so much bully people do. Maybe they go on your WhatsApp, maybe they go on your TikTok account. So there's so many details I can give you. So there's so much law for you and for your colleague. I'm just having breather, and I got a bird outside. I'm watching them. It's starting to rain a little bit now. It's quite cold, but it doesn't look nice. It's still cold weather. And thank you very much, everybody, for joining and supporting me so far. My aim is to promote positivity, and when my channel starts running properly, another uh, my aim is to help people who have skills but they got no money maybe, or they got no tool to start their role. So my aim is when I might earn from YouTube, I will support, I will do my research, and if I see somebody properly they need help, doesn't matter if it's in the UK or abroad, I will help them with the proof. I've given this person this tool, and I will ask their permission if they like to come forward. I can make video of it, and then I can promote positivity. And if you like these kind of things, please support me. It's not going to cost you anything. Just comment, just like, and it can go to more people. When it's go to more people, YouTube will promote you. So that's my, not secret, but that's my aim basically. And I always like to do something for somebody else, because you always live for yourself, and living for yourself in my eyes is brilliant. When you helping somebody else, then then you can say to yourself, oh, I done something. So another thing I was going to add you in, say if you been bullied at work and you think this environment is not safe for me, don't go back there. Go off sick, or talk to your manager, or ask them temporary, can you put me in other area for 2 weeks maybe, or put her or him in another area for 2 weeks. So whatever suits you, make sure you do that. And if anything goes wrong later on, that manager or the supervisor or your colleague or team leader have to take responsibility. Remember that you are in their care. We all worker there. Doesn't matter if somebody is team leader or they are supervisor or they are your colleague. When you go to work, it's the work. Work have to protect everybody, including me. So I'm going to give these few examples. People can understand how these system work. Seriously, some people are so good, they know everything inside out, and some people are so innocent, they don't know what their rules are, what they're standing for, and they get shocked when I tell them, look, this is wrong, they shouldn't be doing this to you. And if you have if you can explore, there's so many video on YouTube about bully. There are so many books about bully. Go to library, buy the book, read it. There are so many things to educate yourself. What's the law in UK about work bully and about your well-being? And if you are there's a new law about menopause now, about your mental health, and there's so many things going on. But let me know in comment if you like me to share something for one topic, for example, for menopause or for your anxiety. I can talk about one topic only. Another thing I'm going to say to you, and say if you've been off sick and you've been bullied, you have to go through grievance, or you have to first thing you have to report to manager. I'm going to give you this example to understand how this works. And if the issue is sorted, brilliant, well done to you and well done to your manager. If that doesn't resolve, put proper grievance in. When you put proper grievance in, they have to by law to be fair to you and be fair to the other person, and they have to listen to both sides and then make decision. And if you can't, if you can go off sick, and if you don't need to do that, continue work, be professional. And I always say to people, if somebody slap you or swear at you, don't do that. That means don't do that back to them. That means you have no, you both same. So that's my another thing I want to say. So be professional, and I hope you enjoy my live today, and have a good day. Inshallah, I will see you soon. Somebody else join now. So let me see if anybody there. Otherwise, I'll finish my live soon, and I'll leave on my YouTube channel. And please, if you learn anything from it, give me comment. And if you know somebody suffering, so please give them this, send them this live. They can get benefit. Thanks a lot. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and I will see you soon.